Okay, there we go. I'm live now. So I'm not showing my face for several reasons, so you can just deal with that. Um, for those who know who I am, and they've seen me before, so I'm real, as you can see on my avatar. Um, Secondly, the company that I work for has been bought out or acquired by a bigger company, which has been good for some reasons and not so good for some other reasons. But we are working through it, and I think once everything gets transitioned, then it will go good. I know I'm not a big YouTuber. I don't post on regular basis. I'm gonna try and do that more. But it's just been difficult with the work that I've been doing. And just whatever we needed to get done to get done. However, with that being said, there is a lot of stuff going on that I don't like and that I'm seeing. Um, I have been put into a position in my life where I had to be the strong one. And I also had to figure out life on my own in my 30s. When I was 30 something, my world was turned upside down when I lost my mom. It was devastating because we didn't know that she was sick. And I had support, but I was there basically by myself, day in and day out. With my family did come. My brother was out of state, so we just didn't know what was going to happen. So I just feel compelled to do this because I've just been seeing a lot of things from the Drew McCray, Vaughn McCray, and the family, and I'm not using them for clout or anything like that because I'm not like that. However, the way that this has gone is disgusting. Um, I've made my feelings privately known to people, but I feel the need that more people need to speak up about what's been going on. I am disgusted at Without a Crystal Ball. I am disgusted with the way that she has turned this into a spectacle. It's not about you, and it's not about the drama. It's about a man who is in a coma and whose family is unsure of what is going to happen. I've been in that position, and I don't want you to be in that position. No one should be in that position, and to have everyone, I mean, everyone come out, or not everyone, I shouldn't say everyone, you are just the way that you are with the audience and how you portray yourself. It's disgusting. It is so disgusting. And I was a follower of yours for about 6 months or so until I realized what you were all about. And I thought, oh, she's pretty cool. She's covering Sister Wives and the Duggars and Teen Mom. But then, as the honeymoon wore off, And what we did back in 2019 was disgusting, and what we're doing now is disgusting. So stop that. I know you're not going to see this video. I don't care. But I just wanted to get my message out to you to show you that I am disgusted of how you're treating this family. You're not the victim. You're not part of this family's story and what they're going through right now. You need to stop it and leave them alone. And I will continue to make videos and talk about you until you stop. But you won't. You won't. I know you won't. So, just go ahead and continue, and more people are going to just come out and talk about you. And I can honestly say that you need to go off the internet. And I'm not trying to bully you. I'm not trying to harass you or anything like that. But you need to get off the internet. You need to take a break. Spend time with your husband and your son who has medical needs. And as a child, I also had medical needs, and I would have been so upset with how much time my mom would have been spent as the internet and the YouTube world was around, and that was her thing. I would have been so upset by how much time my mother would have spent. And, she didn't have YouTube, but she was a widow in her 40s. And so therefore she did it. And that she spent time away from us, and I hated that because I was like, I need my mom. I want to be with my mom. And it's just, we didn't become close until right before her passing. And I would hate for that to happen to you. Now, with that being said, I don't think we're going to change. I really don't. And honestly, you, I don't know if you just need to get off the internet, and that, nothing more, nothing less. But I will continue to make videos and make content, and I'm not a huge YouTuber, but I feel the need to speak out, speak loud, and become a part of, I don't want to say exposing you, but just to hopefully to make you aware of what you're doing. And like I said, I don't want to harass or bully or anything like that. But if you can come after me, that's fine. I've lost both of my parents. I have one brother. Barely talk to my other family members. So, hey, what do I have left? So, you can go ahead and come after me. It doesn't matter. I don't care. But I will stand up for what is right, and what you are doing is not right. So, justice for Vaughn is a real thing. There's no new updates. However, his family needs prayers and good wishes, whatever you believe in. And I'm not speaking to WOCB right now. I'm speaking to the public, and everybody that's in that position to where they don't know what's going to happen. And honestly, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So to be in the position where your loved one is unconscious and you don't know what's going on and what's going to happen one way or the other, that's very frightening. That's very frightening. So you just need to leave that family alone and just move on, man. Go back to the Duggars. Go back to Sister Wives. Just move on. That's what you gotta do. Move it. Just keep it moving. And if you stop, maybe all these other people will stop as well. You know, I love watching Charlotte on the Web. She makes me laugh. You know, I love watching Tia Simone. She's classy. She's honest. I'm just a small person, both figuratively and literally. Um, that has seen a lot, experienced a lot, both in the hospital as myself doing the patient, and then both of my parents, and then my grandparents as well. So I've lost all four of my grandparents, both of my parents. So to be in that position is not fun. And to enjoy, they're just making it harder on the family. So please stop. It's not about you, hun. It really isn't. And it's not about the drama. It's about a man, a Marine who fought to protect our country that's in a coma, whose family is unable to see him, and you're treating him like this? Girl, bye. You just need to stop, move it along. But again, I'm not gonna show my face. People who know me know who I am. Um, and who knows, maybe I'll go live every day. And we'll see what happens. But I gotta help stop you. Um, and or stop the negativity and the drama and all that. And I don't care who comes after me, who attacks me, who I just don't care. Because I'm just a small channel. And really, this is the first time I posted in 2 years. So, we got the there. But, who knows? I will continue to post. And, maybe my content will be around you until you, you wake up. I really don't. I mean, you could be a good person, a good YouTuber. Honestly, they're very charismatic. They're very animated. However, the way that you treat your subscribers and your members and people who support you, and you treat them awful. And I reached out to you a few times because you did talk about your son. And I just wanted to let you know that, hey, I was a person who had medical needs, and, I ended up okay. Didn't think I would. Um, and we had a couple of good conversations, but other than that, what you've done after that and the things that I've seen, you just gotta stop, dude. So please, I'm begging you for peace and um uh for all this, you just need to stop. And until you do, I won't. I will. Until you stop, that's when I will stop. And I know that many YouTubers have said that, and I have been coming up with a way to um I've been coming up with a way trying to come up with a way to um help this family. However, this is the only thing I can do to help them. And I will speak out against you, and I will continue to support Ron McCarty and his family. And I will not refer to his mother the way that you have referred to her. In fact, I'm just going to say hashtag justice for Ron and until the cows come home. Because honestly, that's what it's about. And nothing more, nothing less. I know there's no one here, and that's fine, but I wanted to speak up and speak out. Um, who knows? Maybe I'll share my experiences of watching cancer over the last years. But I think that everything that I have to say to Simone, Molly Golightly, Ronell Smith, Sue Sleuth, Wild McGirl, Charlotte on the Web, who else? I mean, there's just numerous people that I watch that they said everything that I could say and more. However, I too have a voice and I need to learn to use it. So I'm gonna continue to this live for a few more minutes. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm still here, I'm still around. Um, whenever whatever I can do to help the family and to support them, I will. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. And like I said, work has been going good. Some good changes. So that's fun. And I'll get paid holidays, paid time off, PTO, sick time, and so that's good. That's something I haven't had. The one thing that did happen is my sister retired, and when she did that, that's left me without a doc or PCP. So I now have an update for you guys. All of my doctors now are through U of M, and I'm going to. I shouldn't say what hospital I go to, but I'm going to because I fully support them 100%. They have a great um, criminal official team. They have a great dental team, and just in general, they have it all. And for the longest time, I didn't want to go back to a teaching hospital because I felt like I was being viewed as being put on display, so to speak. And I don't want that anymore. But then somehow I started going to the chronic pain clinic on my back, and then my dentist retired. Then I know my oral surgeon retired, and then my dentist retired, and then my PCP retired. So it just kind of all worked out. I did have a couple of appointments scheduled. However, last year around this time, again, my life changed, so I couldn't make those appointments. So I had to figure out how I can do that again, get those appointments scheduled again, get another referral, hopefully my PCP just a referral after I seen her, which is another female, which is awesome. Um, and I'm comfortable with saying Neoban Hospital because that could be any clinics, any locations. So, um, yeah, that has been about 20 minutes, and I have an appointment. Um, which maybe I'll explain a little bit more about that. Um, but yeah, so far things are going good. Other than this disgusting person who is on YouTube, but yeah, things are going good. Um, if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. And again, I'm sorry I'm not showing my face, but I just don't want to. And I shouldn't be forced to. So, um, so, yeah. So I will talk to you guys soon. And like I said, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. And I will do some, maybe I'll start, chronologically out vlogging my, not vlogging, because I don't want to vlog, but maybe sharing my experiences as I, um, oh, there's no comments to show. Um, who knows? Maybe I'll start doing that. Oh, hey, I got one viewer. Who's watching? Who's watching? Listen. Oh, I'm watching myself. Too funny. All right, you guys have a good Sunday. Enjoy the weekend. Tomorrow's Monday. And then I think next week is Labor Day, so it's a 4-day weekend. You guys got any plans? I don't. Not a single one. Anyways, I know I'm a small person, small YouTuber, but just wanted to speak up and speak out and speak loud. And I encourage all of you to do that with whatever. Speak up, speak out, and speak loud. Be proud of who you are and who you want to become in life. But because you only got one life, and Lord knows I've experienced it. So um, I don't remember my childhood, but I remember my adults, and I remember the negative ones. So always document your memories. Yes, we have pictures and videos, but I don't have anyone here to tell me the stories anymore. Like my brother will bring something up, and I'll be like, "What are you talking about?" And I honestly don't remember. And I think that's just because of all the grief and then being under anesthesia for so long. Um, so yeah. So I just encourage everyone to speak up, speak loud, speak out, be proud, and document your life. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a good weekend.